We are now live, baby. Yes, let's go ahead and get a sound check to make sure that YouTube is in fact broadcasting my video to subscribers, because I have definitely sat here multiple occasions watching my own subscription not pop up while I'm even waiting on the screen to show. Literally, I've had it queued up before. Big up everybody anchoring love. If you're jumping in and diving in and anchoring love right now with me for today's, there we go. We got the audio kicking, the audio kicking. Let's just go ahead and let me just turn this down real quick. All right. So today we have a moon self-love message to tap in and recognize surprise solutions for a long game win. Now, if you know, now you know. Lisa Legs anchors love religiously, vigilantly, expeditiously, and vehemently even. Sometimes I don't have the chance to broadcast these love streams like I would like to, because life be lifing. And I'm not making an excuse, because it did dawn on me that it's imperative that I find a way to anchor love every day and give out the daily self-love message every day, because these are the days and we don't have time for excuses, right? So I apologize in advance for everybody that's been waiting for the daily self-love message. I actually was up early and ready to broadcast in time for 7 a.m. this morning, but we had a little hiccups and I had to redo my lashes among other things. So I'm a little tardy for the party, but better late than never, right? Anyways, in case you need some math for today, opportunity favors a prepared mind. Prepare plus do my best equals peace of mind. These are the days, I say, these are the days. And as I go ahead and reach for the foundation and the resonation deck from the pouch, I'm reminded that we do have a little book of divine love mantras here by Bella Tinks. 60 love mantras to raise your love vibe in 60 seconds. Let's see what this random page brings us to. Number 44. I feel your love. I see your love. We are love. You know, in these days, it's very obvious who's about love. It's like no gray area for real. And with Pluto revisiting Capricorn, a lot of us are getting another chance to see and feel the love that they thought they missed. Whether it was an opportunity for the collective or for self, this Pluto and Capricorn transit is giving us a spin the block vibes to 2008. And this outer bounds moon in Gemini at approximately 7:49 Eastern time was playing around and letting us know, hey, do you know that there might be a surprise solution popping up out of nowhere? Gratitude, Jules O'Toole. I do need the best of luck as I anchor love in this sick-sad world. All roads lead to Art of Healing Community Center and the work that we do in the community every day. Sometimes it feels like I'm swimming upstream, but I just keep swimming, okay? And that's why I'm here, to share. Not just the morning show style with an affirmation of the day journey, which, truth be told, I'm feeling like it's about that time. I'm feeling like I'm going to reorganize my whole life right now around anchoring love for the people then. And bringing back these new topics for season 3 of the morning show that include big conversations about metaphysics, discipline, and all these amazing things that we need in these days to really transmute and hold our inner authority and our divinity in the forefront of our focus. Number 45, you and me, we vibe at the frequency of our creation. With our words, we don't just describe, we create. Be mindful of the words that you use. Be mindful of the things that you declare over yourself and your situation, because we vibe at the frequency of our creation, and our words are always creating. Our thoughts are always creating. You know, I was on social media and I saw a post that said that worrying is worshiping the thing that you're afraid of. Ooh, the one that's sticky, me not lie. Me love it. Anyways, I got the cards. We got the affirmations right here at the bottom of the foundation deck. We have listen to nature, being present 4.2. We're going to call that a bonus message before we go through the messages that are actually jumping out here for you. Number 1 affirmation. Day 2, round 1, day 2, being present. Be compassionate with yourself. You know, and at the bottom of the deck, we have self-love habits 4.2, work smart. So we have the middle ground of each round. We have the middle ground of each round because in season 1, we discussed 7 topics, 3 days in a row for 4 rounds. So for it to be affirmation 1.2 and 4.2 is literally in the middle of each round. It's the middle topic of the first round, the middle topic of the second round. And when you look around right now, that's kind of what we're experiencing right now. We're in the middle of these great shifts. We have the new earth already being birthed. It's already here. A lot of us are straddling 2 different realities, and we must totally let go of the old self and fully embrace the new. Fully embrace what no longer works for you as something that needs to be released all the way. And we have 2 affirmations. We have inner child and synchronicity affirmations. We have inner child 2.4, I am sensitive, and synchronicity 4.1, I indulge my instincts. For the intention of today's moon self-love message, first of all, it's Moon Day. Whether everybody realizes it or not, they are more emotional on Moon Day, Monday. That's why they got a case of the Mondays and they in their feelings and stuff. They don't realize that on Moon Day, they feel so much more, and it's a gift. For me, being sensitive is a superpower. My sensitivity combined with my self-awareness helps me to point out where certain interruptions and disturbances in the force are coming from. So for inner child 2.4, I am sensitive to be here with being present. 1.2, be compassionate with yourself. And synchronicity 4.1, I indulge my instincts. With today's moon self-love message to tap in and recognize surprise solutions for a long game win. You tapping in, baby. Tap into, what do your emotions tell you? Because I could give you my testimony right now. Yesterday, I had to walk away from money that I need. I'm not going to act like I didn't need the money. I got bills overdue and I got a baby to feed. And I'm the facilitator for Art of Healing Community Center. And right now, we're in the middle of acquiring locations in 3 different cities to serve the underserved. When I say I got pressure, I got pressure. But I realized that I was looking to fulfill a need from something that was not going to serve me in the long term. I don't do hair anymore. My hair clients is spoiled because even though I don't do hair anymore, I still make time to do their hair, and I'm charging them 2005, 2008 prices. Spoiled. Look at the inflation around us. I'm not honoring myself in that way. And I gotta travel for 2 hours each way. So that's 4 hours of travel time. And I realized that I've already done everything I need for my client's hair to be beautiful and well taken care of. And she totally got it right away. So because I was compassionate with myself while being sensitive, because that inner child in me felt very frustrated, I felt like I was neglecting my own needs and my honoring of myself. So that inner child, I am sensitive, was shouting at me to pay attention and be compassionate with myself. Knowing that I was pushing myself and forcing myself to go do something that I did not have the capacity to do because baby girl was overworked from this long week last week. So I decided to indulge my instincts. Everything in my instincts telling me that I have done the work for a rich reward. And I need to keep following up with the work that I've done and I am doing. So I can continue to facilitate and indulge. And whoever this disaster in here, John, you know, it's a moon self-love message to tap in and recognize surprise solutions for a long game win, John. So for somebody like you that don't love yourself, you have such resentment to yourself where you can come here on somebody's channel on YouTube uninvited and unprovoked and be disrespectful. That's a reflection of your lack of self-love. So before I send you to the block party, you're going to get this good word, John. Because this 6 foot tall Jamaican Jedi anchors love. It's all about love. I am not nice, but I am kind. And the kindest thing to do is to tell you to go and love yourself. Go and love yourself enough where you're not on the internet trying to make other people's life miserable so they can match your frequency. If you were here earlier, you would know that you vibrate at the frequency of your creation. And you out here attempting to create misery in the world because you're miserable. Go and love yourself, John. Go and love yourself and do yourself that big justice of giving yourself attention, because you obviously need attention. You need attention to come on the internet and troll people. I wish you all the best and all the love that is in store for you in this world as I send you to the block party. Go and have a good time. And remember, you know, you got a lot of company over there. There's a lot of miserable people like you in the block party. Okay? So have fun and have a beautiful moon day. Okay. All right. Now that I've reported that person and taken the time out to give them that love before they go, I just want you to pay attention to how I just did that in flow. And when you get provoked today, do that. Anchor love. As long as you're not hurting yourself, send them away with love. Because trolls need the most love. The truth of the matter is, anybody that's on the internet trying to make other people miserable, really miserable. No matter how much they try to convince themselves that they're doing it for kicks and giggles. You know how miserable you have to be? Where all your jokes come from a miserable place, it's all good. That's why we indulge our instincts. Because my instincts tell me to be compassionate with myself as I go ahead. Gratitude. Gratitude to everybody that's anchoring love right now. So at the bottom of the foundation deck, we have self-love habits 4.2 work smart. As I was sharing my testimony from yesterday, I realized that I was not working smart if I was going to travel 2 hours each way just to go make a little bit of coin because I'm feeling like, oh, I need this money. Do I? Because every time I've said no to something that was not honoring myself, something better came along. So as I indulge my instinct, Synchronicity 4.1, and for it to be a synchronicity affirmation, because I indulge my instincts could easily be a self-awareness affirmation. Because when we're aware of ourselves and our instincts and we indulge our instincts, we reap the rich reward. But this is a synchronicity affirmation, calling for the order and the natural divine alignments of the universe to be indulged. So as I indulge my instincts, big graduation mood, round 4 mood, inner child 1.4 also reminds me, I fondly recall my youth. And if you flip 1.4, you get 4.1. So I'm going to say that they go together. So I indulge my instincts as I remember my inner child. You know how they say the youth have so much going for them because they're not stressed out by bills and stuff. As I fondly recall my youth, because the last time Pluto was in Capricorn was in 2008. So, we can say that was our youth time. As we fondly recall what we were experiencing in 2008 and this prime opportunity to spin the block for surprise resolutions and solutions, I'm going to invite you to make your inner child happy today. Do something to make your inner child happy, like working smart. Don't children always work smart? I'm just saying. So continue to be compassionate with yourself, indulge your instincts, remember to be sensitive, and work smart as you fondly recall your youth today. Do something to make your inner child proud and happy, which might just mean standing up for yourself. I'm channeling super hard, so I'm getting thirsty. But you know what? I think it's time to wrap this up. If you're new to the daily self-love message, I do a tune at the end of the affirmations message, right? And if you go to my music page, the Ask Lisa Legs portal is a channel that I created for the Anchor Love crew. Anchor Love crew. And I'll be making Anchor Love crew merchandise. I've been promising that I'm gonna go live, and I realized that it's a challenge. Every time I announce that I'm gonna go live and create merchandise, some foolishness occurred to stop me from doing it. And I could easily create the merchandise without the camera, but I promised to share the process as I embroider these ski masks by hand and hand paint jackets. And it's hoodie season. I got hoodies to paint. So if you want to place your order to get some merchandise, holla at your girl. I'm probably gonna do that after I take a break to meditate, because it's a lot of energy flowing right now. Usually I do a freestyle, but I might just do the Time for Change song because that's the vibe I'm feeling right now. When the time come, we have to change our ways. Can't just stand up so a street side I guess. It's like it never ceased to amaze how one small start step can win a race. When the time come, be ready for start it. Can't just sit down and look if you really want it. Get up, stand up, make a move. Get out and get something, show and prove. Cause it better fi say at least me try, instead of skylarking or watching my life fly by. Or even worse, later with the woulda, coulda, shoulda. What me do now, what me future. So me look deep inside and assess every trial and tribulation is a test. What seem like it not help me makes me stronger. Watch me persevere and last longer. Give my dreams a proper go. Work long term to short term goals you don't know, and work it down to that first step. And when me step out the first time, fully rep. Because when the time come, we have to change our ways. Can't just stand up so a street side I guess. It's like it never ceased to amaze how one small start step can win a race. When the time come, we have to change our ways. Can't just stand up so a street side I guess. It's like it never ceased to amaze how one small start step can win a race. It never ceased to amaze how one small start step can win a race. You know, they talk about the rat race. They talk about the human race. They talk about these races, but most of us are hamsters running in place. See, Because you're not spiraling up like a Fibonacci sequence. You're spinning on a wheel. How does it feel to spin on a hamster wheel? To keep running every day and not know the deal. Not really knowing how it feels to smell the breeze. To live a life of ease. To do whatever you please. See, the Inner Child 4.1 asks us to fondly recall our youth. 1.4, 4.1 is synchronicity like never before. I indulge my instincts, and furthermore, indulging my instincts is a gift that keeps on giving, and that's why I keep winning, because I align with my inner divine, and I let everything else fall in line as they wait. As I tap in and I don't wait, because it's time for us to be great. If not now, then when? If not us, but who? Big up yourself, you're part of the Anchor Love crew. Because if you can hear my voice, you know how we do. We anchor love, baby. With gratitude every day. Alchemy flow, the Anchor Love crew way. And as I freestyle and kick out these bars, I might take you to Mars when you start to levitate. Because these affirmations make you feel like you can fly any gate. Maybe the Lion's Gate. Maybe a Stargate. Maybe we anchor love so much we open portals. Maybe we anchor love so much we super saiyan mere mortals. As we show them how beautiful it could be to anchor love every day. You and me, we, like I'm French. Because love is always a yes. And sometimes telling yourself yes means telling somebody else no. Because that's how you protect your inner child and indulge your instincts as you learn and grow. Be compassionate with yourself, being present 1.2 flow. Now you know, Lisa Lex there for the learn and grow. And I might freestyle these bars. If you don't know, now you know. Infill Trinity Trill Philly. Anchoring love in spiritual warfare, and I don't care. Lady Chainsaw will keep it raw. Give them what they think they're asking for when their actions want to provoke us to war and reach for that sacred rage. Because a girl has finally come of age where she is bold and daring and still always caring. Never fearing, because it's none but God. All roads lead to art of healing. Gratitude, it's an honor to serve. Big up Soul Connect for the beats. I feel reloaded. I feel supreme. I feel superb. And remember, love is an action word. Let your love be in action. Live that verb. Gratitude.